What's going on, my vegans? We know Christmas is coming upon us. Christmas 2015. Actually, we have 5 more days. 5 more days to go before Christmas. So, I don't know what you guys have planned for your spouses, but get them something, you know, get them something they like. Get them something worthwhile. I'm going to give you a little suggestion right here. And me, myself, I just want to share with you. And you're saying, I know, hold on before you even say it. I know you're saying, what the, does this got to do with being vegan? Just hold on, we're going to get to that. First off, I don't really like when people give me gifts. I mean, like the thing, like when people give you gifts, they give you like stuff that is like retarded. Like, I'm pretty sure like a lot of gifts that you receive are gifts that you would never give somebody yourself. And I'm pretty sure the people giving that gift to you would be really upset if you gave them something like that, or if they received a gift, something like they're giving. So that that gets to be a little bit difficult, a little tough picking out gifts, unless somebody's a real good gift giver, which your boy happens to be a real good gift giver. You know, I showed you what I got from the people at my job, but I didn't show you guys what I gave them. And the thing that I gave them, because I didn't really want to show it, because in all actuality, and like I said, you know, we strive and we try all the time to improve our veganism, which is a whole full lifestyle that revolves around a lot of different things. Not just eating, not just diet, not just, not just saving the animals. It's not just saving the planet. It's a little bit of all that and then some. So we have to work on that stuff on a daily basis, like always. And sometimes, we slip. But the whole point is, like I said, you have to be able to think about it, learn from mistakes, grow from it, and things get better. Even somebody that does like a little something as far as vegan, if they're not a vegan but they make some vegan choices, you got to applaud all those efforts, because every little bit makes a real big deal. Anyway, after I went shopping and gave my coworkers what I gave them, which I'm going to explain what I gave them. For, Secret Santa, I went to Victoria's Secret, and I gave my person that I'm Secret Santa, I gave them perfume, lotion. That was, we're supposed to do like a $25 limit. So I did perfume and lotion that came in like a little gift set that was $25. Then there was like a printed silk type of, not leather or anything like that, but silk type of, silkish type of feel or whatever. Little carrying pouch thing or something that cost like $12. And then I gave like one flavored lipstick in there that cost like $10. So I went over and above, like doubly, whatever the case. Then all my other coworkers, I gave them the flavored lipstick, lip gloss, $10 a piece. Then I thought about it and I was like, dang, I should have did my research, man. And I went afterwards and I checked out the fact that Victoria's Secret does have a line for vegans. So for my future Victoria's Secret shopping, amongst other shopping, I will make sure I do the research and go vegan without the animal testing or whatever they do and stuff, because I've definitely I feel all of that, man. Like I said, every little bit counts, and we can't always just jump to the immediate 100% of whatever. We have to take things in steps, and like I said, every day, every week, every month, every year, we try to just improve better. So this year I decided to, as far as getting my girlfriend of 6 years, She used to be my fiance. When I went to the shelter from my place that I used to live in for 17 years, burnt down. I used to live in a brownstone. It was awesome. I had a whole floor, full basement underneath me, and a whole big private backyard to myself. I had private entrance. Everybody else had to go up the stairs to the, through the building. The landlord lost it after the first 7 years, so the last 10 years I was head of the tenant association and everything. But anyway, I'm saying all that to say, once that happened, being a fire victim in New York, which I never thought I would ever be on any system, or there was any system on any level, which I've never had food stamps, never been through the system, never welfare, none of that stuff ever. But being a fire victim in New York, if you go to the shelter, I was homeless. Like, there's everybody else in the building. My one friend who lived there, my partner who was like the treasurer with the tenant association, he inherited a condo, like just perfect timing or whatever. He did break his pelvic in 2 places because he had to jump out the window. He slipped, fell. Everybody had to jump out the windows but me, but that's another story. I'll get into that. Long story short, when I went into that and I went to the shelter system, in New York, if you go into the shelter system from being a fire victim, you get on the top list of priority, and you only have to pay 1/3 of your income for as long as you stay in New York. So long story short, that's my situation now. I was in there, it was right after Hurricane Sandy, and being that that was a natural disaster, that was one step above my fire disaster. But I was living in Central Park. I had a Central Park address. It was really nice, man. Also, I had to get buzzed in, everything. The only thing, you have to share the bathrooms with people, and the people on your floor. And it was 2 different bathrooms, and you couldn't really cook in the facility. That's what turned me to veganism. So once I went into that situation, and with my girlfriend that was my fiance at the time, she did not know, because she lives in Jersey, she didn't understand about how things work in New York. And she just heard the worst, things in New York and stuff. And she didn't want me going to the shelter. She didn't want me, she told me to come with her. And I wanted to be an independent, strong person. I didn't want to be one of those guys who moved in on their girlfriend because there was no other way to go or whatever the case. I'm like independent. And long story short, and then I thought about, like, nowadays I said, things are getting tough. Wasn't like, I'm not trying to pay rent out like $2,000, $3,000 a month just for rent, and then you still got to pay utilities on top of that and everything. So I said, let me play the smart card here and get that 1/3 of income for the rest of my life as long as I stay in New York. And that sounds like a good deal to me. So at the end of the day, here I am. I'm here. Chinatown, downtown, Lower East Side, Manhattan. Awesome area, nice and quiet, beautiful scenery, everything. People nice and quiet and beautiful around here. And I only pay like $500